Mudwork and fuller's earth. Mudwork allows for a lot of texture. It takes time to dry, so be aware of how thickly you apply it. But it can be worked in layers. I'm showing you two techniques here, one with fuller's earth only, the other with wheat flour and fuller's earth. They give very different finishes and have different properties. Here I'm mixing the flour and water-based mud first to allow the wheat in the mixture to release the gluten. There's no recipe, just about half and half flour and fuller's earth, or a clay if you can't find fuller's earth. Use a fork to mix, it works better than a spoon, and the water can be cold. Here you can see the desired consistency. I'm also adding a pigment to colour it, but remember that the fuller's earth and flour mixture and the fuller's earth mixture will both dry back to the original colour of the pigments, so when they're wet they'll be much darker. Mix it well and then set it aside. It takes about 20 minutes to get to the right consistency. The fuller's earth mixes completely differently, much smoother, and I want it to be like a thick mayonnaise. There is a sort of balancing act between how much powder and how much water. But make sure you get all the lumps out. I've put too much water, so I'm adding a little bit more fuller's earth to get the right consistency. And now I'm going to add colour. Remember that the colour is darker when wet. You can see it happening here, much darker. And it'll dry lighter back to its original colour, but obviously the original colour will be affected by the beige of the clay that you use.